You watch me bleed until I can't breathe, shaking, falling onto my knees. And now that I'm without your kisses, I'll be needing stitches, tripping over myself, aching, begging you to come out. And now that I'm without your kisses, I'll be needing stitches.
There's more to life when we listen to our hearts. That's good. My window is like where our neighbors walk by, and my neighbor just walked by and she always looks at her reflection. And this time I was sitting here talking to the camera. What's up, guys? So in today's video I'm going to be showing you how to get this beautiful makeup look. In my opinion, it's quite beautiful. If at this time you are not subscribed to my channel, then please hit the subscribe button down below. It means the world to me, and all it does is notifies you when I upload a new video so that you don't miss any of them. So this is going to be a fall/autumn makeup look. I was just feeling very autumnal today because it was raining here in California, which is so rare, even though it's still really hot and I'm sweating in my long sleeve shirt. But you don't have to know that. You could just think that it's really cold and it's fall-like. And I have a candle burning with leaves under it, and it's Harvest Gathering from Bath & Body Works, and it smells so bloomin' incredible. It just smells like Christmas in here, and I'm really feeling it. So I think it's allowed to feel like Christmas. I like how I keep just going back and forth from my American accent to my English accent without even any warning, like in the middle of a sentence. Should I throw in the Scottish one as well? If I'm doing all the accents I can do, I might as well throw in the other one too. Well, you never know what people are going to say. They're probably going to be like, you suck, you shouldn't be doing accents other than your own. Or even if they don't think I suck, they'll probably just be mean about it. But I don't care, because I love doing my accents. And I think one day they're going to come in very useful. Okay, I'm spewing nonsense now. Anyways, if you guys would like to see this makeup look, which is predominantly drugstore product, so it's very cheap, then just keep watching and I will show you every step of the way. So I'm going to be starting off this look with one of my favorite foundations. This is the L'Oreal Infallible 24-Hour Matte Foundation, and I love this foundation. It is so matte, it literally doesn't feel like you're wearing anything throughout the day. The only issue I have with it, other than the color range, because this doesn't quite match my skin tone, it's a little bit too pink when it oxidizes, but it sets really quickly. So you have literally like seconds to blend it into your skin, or it will be completely set and you don't have room to budge. So you have to get it blended in really quickly. And I am blending that in with my Real Techniques buffing brush. Then I'm just moisturizing my lips with my Maybelline Baby Lips Electro Lip Balm in Minty Sheer, which is green, but it comes out completely sheer. And then I'm just applying my concealer, which is my Physicians Formula Conceal RX. And this is really good at covering up blemishes. And then I go in with my Maybelline Age Rewind for under my eyes. And for both concealers, I'm using my Real Techniques contour brush to blend them into my skin before I powder them. And I actually use two different powders for my skin. For the first one, I use the Rimmel Stay Matte for all over my face. And then I'm going to be using the Ben Nye setting powder under my eyes. And I like to actually leave this on there without blending it in for like 2 to 3 minutes while you do something else, because that way it helps prevent creasing, and then you just brush it away after you're done.
Now, all I wanna be, all I ever wanna be, yeah, yeah, is somebody to you. All I wanna be, all I ever wanna be, yeah, yeah, is somebody to you. Everybody's trying to be a billionaire, but every time I look at you I just don't care, 'cause all I wanna be,
Just filling in my brows using my Milani Brow Fix Brow Kit in the shade Light, and I use both colors. I use the lightest color in my inner half of my eyebrow, and then the darker color on the outer half. And then I just take a spoolie brush and comb through them. And I'm using my e.l.f. smudge brush to apply this powder. And then I'm just dusting away the powder that was left over under my eyes.
yeah, yeah.
blush to my cheeks. This is in the shade Pomegranate by Sleek, and it is stunning, especially for the fall because it's a very dark color, and I'm using my Real Techniques blush brush to do this. And then I'm just going to be adding a tiny bit of bronzer to my forehead and my jawline, and this is the Rimmel London Natural Bronzer in the shade Sunlight, and I'm just using a basic kabuki brush with this. Next, I'm going to be highlighting my cheekbones using the Stila All Over Shimmer Liquid Luminizer in Kitten. And then after that, I'm just going to be priming my eyelids for eyeshadow using my Urban Decay Primer Potion in the shade Green, which just gives it a tiny bit of gold color. Next, I'm going to be applying my eyeshadow, and to start off, I'm going to be using the Eyes Uncovered Nude Palette from Collection, and I'm going to be taking the shade Chocolate Milk, and I'm going to be putting this all over my eyelid, just as a basic starter shade. Then I'm going to be taking the Kiko eyeshadow in the shade 29. This is the Marbled Color Sphere, and it's so pretty for the inner corner. It is absolutely stunning. I know it isn't showing up like much on camera, but in real life, it is just, it's like pixie dust in your eyes. It's beautiful. Then in the crease, I'm taking the shade Espresso from the Eyes Uncovered palette again, and this came out so much darker than I had anticipated, but I loved it. It is so pigmented and so beautiful. Blending brush and kind of blending out any harsh edges from that really dark color, and then I'm going to be taking a pencil brush and smudging those two colors right underneath my lash line. And then to finish the eyeshadow look off, I'm going to be taking the L'Oreal Paris Infallible eyeshadow in the shade Amber Rush and putting this right on top of Chocolate Milk just to add a tiny bit of copper and a more shimmery shade that is more appropriate for autumn. Next, I'm going to be taking the Essence I Love Glam Powder Eyeliner, which looks amazing because it smokes out any look, but then it creates fallout like this and creates real issues because when you try and brush it off, it sticks on your face, and I had to basically go back over and completely cover it up with Cover Up and with concealer and with foundation, and it was just really a hassle. So it's really difficult to use, but it ends up looking really good, I think. So it's kind of up to you whether or not you want to go for that look instead of a harsh liquid eyeliner line that would have a really harsh edge to it. So that is that. And then I'm just going to apply my two favorite mascaras at the moment, which are the Maybelline Lash Sensational and the L'Oreal Voluminous Million Lashes. Look with two different lip colors. I'm going to start with the Revlon Lip Butter in the shade Red Velvet, and then I'm going to top it off with a Kiko Pencil Lip Gloss in the shade 05. And I think these two look really nice together, and they complete the fall look very nicely. Okay, let's move on to the outro. So guys, I really hope you liked that makeup look. I'm really pleased with how it turned out, and I think that it's very perfect for autumn. It's got the really like deep berry kind of tone cheeks and the darker eyes and the darker lip, and I'm just really pleased with it. So if you enjoyed it as well, then please give it a thumbs up down below, and definitely hit subscribe if you're not already subscribed to see more videos like this. I have planned out every video from now until January 1st, so I should be uploading a new video every Wednesday and Saturday from now until the end of the year. If you're excited for that, hit subscribe and let me know in a comment down below. If you have any requests for me, some of the videos are interchangeable and I could take some out and put some new ones in. So if you have anything very specific that you would like me to do, then let me know in the comments. But I think that is going to be it for today. So I will see you all with another video really, really soon. Bye. Lord. Every day of our lives, wanna find you there, wanna hold on tight. I look like a ghost. Look how pale I am. I'm literally like a ghost. Wow, I'm as pale as the floor right over there. Like, that's my skin tone. Flippin' hell, man. Do you ever look in the mirror? Literally, that was 2 different accents in one sentence. Do you ever just look in the mirror and you're like, I look really good? And then you look in the camera and you're like, flippin' hell, man, what's wrong with me? Why is the mirror telling me I look like this? And then I look in the camera and I don't look like that. It's just the biggest load of BS.